What is going on, guys? It's your boy Killer Cam back with my WWF Royal Rumble 1992 review. By the time you guys are watching this video, it'll be up during the NFL wildcard games, so I'll have a recap of those two games later on tonight. This show right here is one of the best ever. If you've never seen it, go back and watch it, especially this Rumble match. Dark match, Chris Walker defeated the Brooklyn Brawler by DQ. But January 19th, 1992, from Albany, New York, the Knickerbocker Arena. The opening match was the New Foundation against the Orient Express. This was a great opening match. How, like the previous year, the Orient Express faced the Rockers. I don't know what it was about the Orient Express, but they seemed to have good opening Rumble matches. And it turned out to be pretty good. Match lasted about 17 and a half. It was I give this match 3.5 stars out of 5. Great match. You go to the back and you see Lord Alfred Hayes recap the Mountie against Bret Hart. The Mountie had won the IC belt 2 nights earlier at a house show and had beat Bret Hart. And it had showed the build up to him and Piper. Sean Mooney then interviewed the Mountie and Jimmy Hart, and he was talking about how he was going to end up winning and beating Piper and make him like a little boy. Mean Gene interviewed Piper, and Piper said he's got dreams, and most of them are probably wet, which was funny. Roddy Piper defeated the WWF Intercontinental Champion, the Mountie, to win the title. I give this match 1.75 stars, and the only reason why I know this match was short, it was about 5.5 minutes, is it was great to see Piper win the belt. As a fan of Piper, it was great to see him win it. Especially, he seemed genuinely happy with it, and it was great to just see. I loved it. It was good. I loved seeing Piper win the title. It was a fantastic thing to watch. Lord Alfred Hayes interviewed Hulk Hogan, and he just said how he was going to win the WWF title. For those of you that didn't know, usually the Rumble was a prize. Starting in 93, the winner would go on to Main Event Mania, but in 92, the title was on the line itself because it had become vacant from 91 to this Tuesday in Texas in Survivor Series when Undertaker and Hogan faced each other, and it was a whole big shebang. Mean Gene Okerlund interviewed the Bushwhackers. Next up, we have one of the worst matches, not just in WWE history, but in Royal Rumble history. The Beverly Brothers defeated the Bushwhackers. This was a 15-minute match that felt like 15 hours. Match was absolute horse shit. I'm sorry, but it was. This match was terrible. Skip this match if you can. Mean Gene interviewed... Oh, it gets a dud, by the way. Mean Gene Okerlund interviewed the Legion of Doom. LOD was saying, hey, we're going to retain the tag titles. So next up you'd have the Natural Disasters taking on the Legion of Doom. The Natural Disasters would win this match by countout, though, so the Legion of Doom would retain the titles. This was about a 9.5 minute match, so it ended 9.5. Sean Mooney interviewed the Natural Disasters after that, and they were getting all mad, and I'm thinking to myself, y'all won the match by countout, so do y'all not know that if y'all win the match by countout, that it does not count as a win as far as the tag titles go? I guess they didn't realize that, but hey, that's what happens. The championship can only change hands by a pinfall or a submission. But anyway, they got mad about it, and it was funny. They also showed the barbershop with Michaels turning on Jannetty, which is a classic moment. Michael was saying how he was going to become WWF champion. Piper said it was going to be a thing with him, where he was going to become a double champ. So yeah, Royal Rumble match, we get to it. This match right here gets 4.5 stars. The best Rumble match I think I've ever seen. Just the storytelling in it was fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. Ric Flair wins it from the number 3 spot, last eliminating Sid Justice, who was number 29. Third place in the match went to Hulk Hogan, who was number 26. Fourth place was the Macho Man, who came out number 21. The longest performance in the match was Ric Flair, who lasted an hour and 2 seconds. Shortest performance was Hercules at 56 seconds. The most eliminations was Psycho Sid. And I like how this Rumble was kind of divided into 3 sections for me. You know, to start out, you had Bulldog and DiBiase. Bulldog was out there, and he eliminated the first 3 guys. You had Flair come in. You know, Repo Man got a couple of eliminations, but you had Flair come in, and it seemed like he was dominant, or he was getting dominated there for a while. You know, you had guys like Michaels, Tito Santana, Greg Valentine, Big Boss Man, Piper, Snooker, IRS. You had a whole bunch of those guys come in, and it seemed like the eliminations were not really coming. They were just, every now and again, they were like Michaels and Tito Santana eliminated each other, which would set up a match for them at Mania 8. Virgil and Jim Duggan eliminated each other, so it seemed like there were things that were, there were seeds being planted. Savage actually jumped over the top rope, knowing he couldn't do that, and the announcer said that he was not out because nobody eliminated him, but it's possible to eliminate yourself, so I don't know. But regardless of what is being said, Ric Flair still won, and then he gave that infamous speech after the match, with a tear in my eye. This is the greatest moment of my life. And I hear that Flair originally wanted to go to the distance, go from number 1 to number 2, which he could have done easily. But Vince kind of tweaked it. I always wondered, I was like, why would you have him come out at number 3 if the whole story was for him to go the distance? You could have had him come out at number 1 and number 2. And then you had Gorilla Monsoon saying the whole time, nobody's ever won it in the top 5, 1 through 5, nobody's ever won it, which made it even special. And Bobby the Brain Hero was on commentary saying, yes, 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 yes. He was over there just celebrating. It was good stuff, but they seemed surprised that he was number 3, but I could have swore in an interview that Ric Flair had that he was saying that he was the number 3 entrant, so that's why it was a little surprising to me why Heenan and Monsoon were so surprised about it. I know they have to keep in character, but I mean, I was like, did he not just say that he was coming out at number 3? Anyway, Rumble 92 is a show y'all need to go back and watch. If you have not seen it, go back and watch it. It is a great, great show. The next one that we're looking at is Royal Rumble 1993, which took place in Sacramento, California. And this Mania would be special because the winner would go on the main event for the WWF title. A couple of good notable matches will be on that one. Don't know when the review is going to be out for it yet. I'll probably finish it up tonight and have it uploaded for you guys tomorrow. These videos are a little bit easier than the ones with the camera because I really can just slap a picture on and do a voiceover, so it's not as hard, but still I hope you guys really, really do enjoy this content as far as the videos go. If y'all like this method better, I still haven't gotten any comments. I'm trying to see if y'all like this method better or if y'all want me to constantly record, which I will. I try to keep all of these reviews to 10 minutes or under, unless it's something very, very big, just because I know that y'all have lives. Y'all don't want to be watching me all day, which I would appreciate if y'all do, but y'all don't necessarily have to. I do appreciate all of the support you guys give me on the channel, though. It's greatly appreciated. Like I said, I love each and every single one of y'all. Just keep on helping me out. Like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and just let's try to get to 5K by the end of 2020. You guys can just grind. Tell your friends about everything that's going on. And we're going to keep on trucking in the review series. I got it figured out that if I can get ones reviewed in the next couple of days, I can get them all out by January 26th before Royal Rumble 2020. That's my plan, is to get all of these out reviewed by January the 26th. Anyway, guys, as I said once before, I love all of y'all. It has been fun. Keep on grinding. Stay the best person y'all could possibly be. Anyway, guys, it's your boy Killer Cam. Peace. I'm out.